Hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of our season 2 Let's Play for Life is Feudal. And as you can see, I am hard at work gathering them herbs. So Avg and I have been playing for several hours since the last episode, and this is what I have to account for that. About, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2... We'll make myself feel better and put that there. 16 of these bad boys. So currently, in this episode, we are trying to get enough mats to go into here, the positive preparations. Can you guys even see my cursor? I think you can. Right here. The red, the green, and the purple. So we have a shape rocked, we have hardwood billets, and the positive preparations. We're going to get 100 bones is what we need. So I don't think I showed it in the last episode, but AVG has made 20 traps. We're averaging about 5 bones per trapped animal. So not a lot, but right now it's like all we can do is get the trapped animals. We can't seem to be tracking animals. Every time we track them, it goes to the water or they disappear, so we're having issues with that. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And
wait, where were we at?
Oh damn, he arrived back, guys. He arrived. We were just talking so much smack about you.
Oh, great.
Now I was just telling the viewers about what we're doing. And I told him that we're stuck to just trapping animals because apparently we can't track animals. You have one more sprung trap, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I said we were averaging about 5 bones per trap, so...
Yeah,
you know.
on the rabbits, yeah, it's 5 bones is what it's giving us.
Yeah. Judgment hour was pretty low-key. I had a guy on a horse say hi to us. He didn't really say hi. He more so nudged us, knocked me down.
Over. Ran over.
He ran me over, but no, I would say it was a pretty decent hour. I think no one's gonna bother us right now because we're kind of plebs and new, and we don't have anything to raid. But according to the chat, looked like there was a good size raid going on. It was like 20 plus people, which is, I mean, a pretty good size raid for World of Warcraft, let alone Life is Feudal. So, speaking of WoW, are you excited for the new vanilla edition to come out and the new expansion?
No.
No.
I canceled my last subscription, dude.
Damn, it's like that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go back. I don't know, man.
Really? Now, is it permanently going back, or is there like a server you can go where it's vanilla WoW?
Yeah, it's going to be legacy servers.
So for some people like myself, who's a noob and doesn't know what a legacy server is, what is that?
What'd you say? Legacy servers.
I said I don't know what a legacy server is.
Oh, so they basically start a brand new server, and level 60 will be the level cap. And so everything that was in the game at level 60 will be relevant, and that'll be the only content you can do. Like, they won't have any of the Outland, any of that shit like that will not be available.
And that's just on a server that you have an option to join, right? It's not like a...
Yes.
Okay. I don't know, a lot of people on like Twitch were saying like they're kind of excited for Vanilla WoW. I don't know, it's because if Vanilla WoW goes back to Vanilla WoW, that includes like all the classes before they were patched and made balanced. Because people were saying there are a couple really good...
I mean, I don't know how legacy servers are going to work, honestly, because, yeah, like in the legacy server in Vanilla, Alliance was the only ones that could have paladins, and Horde were the only ones that could have shamans. There wasn't any DK. There wasn't any demon hunter. You know, so are they going to allow you to play those characters, even though that, you know, are they going to? I mean, because really the demon hunter starts at level 90.
Right.
So I mean, or actually, it's 101, I think, or 100. Yeah.
Alright guys, well good news, I've reached level 60 in Nature's Lore, which is awesome because now I have 9 tiles that I can choose from that herbs can be found in, and as you can tell, 9 is a lot better than 1 tile, so since I
Yeah,
kind of...
I
Sorry,
think
what?
that's like 9 times better, right? It's
Yeah, I
like
think
nine.
my rough estimates, it's 9 times better. If we're going to be put crunching numbers. But no, it's a lot easier, and I've been doing it for a couple minutes, so I'm starting to stack up on the herbs. I think AVG has a few as well. What do you have, like 10-ish?
8.
8, 10? No.
Close.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
I think we need to put. I'm gonna build another bark box and
A bark box, I love it.
for the herbs. I'll put my herbs that I get in the bark box, and you can just make all the preparations.
Yeah, that sounds good. And it's good, we're getting, AVG's getting his hunting skills up. He's catching more fish more frequently. And yeah, things are looking up.
We were starving.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? All them herbs.
Seen before when they didn't take health from you when you were starving. You know, like
Yeah, it's true.
I was like, how are you not like losing health? I mean, everything else is like spot on, and then boom.
Yeah, I thought in our... So I'll have to look it up. I'll have to check the videos out. I thought in our server, when you were starving, you... Oh, excuse me, burp. You lost health until a certain point, and then you stopped losing health. Like, it was like, oh, you're starving, and it capped you off at like 20 or something like that. I could be wrong.
Maybe I just. Well, I was gonna say maybe I just never got to that point. You know, maybe I just never let myself starve because food was always so easy on every server we played on.
Yeah, that is very true. Oh, so much easier now. Don't have to guess where these herbs are going to be.
I'm telling you, dude, that one tile is ridiculous. And like I said, it would have been if we'd been really thinking about it. I should have asked you how the skill gain was, because if I'd have looked, you could build a character like to start a character really easily. Like, hey, we need we're gonna need this.
So, AVG, quick question. While we have nothing better to do than fish and apparently gather herbs, what, in your humble opinion, do you prefer, like better, or runs better in your opinion? Ark, Conan Exiles, or Life is Feudal?
Well, that's a tough one because
It is a tough one.
it's two of my favorite games, and then Conan, which would probably be better if I had more people to play with.
That could be our next one that we play.
It could if I could get y'all into Conan. It's a very interesting game as well. Runs best. Honestly, Art probably runs the best at all three of them.
It has had a lot more love though than any of the others, so that, you know.
That is correct. I mean, and they are constantly making it better. Replay value, probably Life is Feudal. Like you could play this for hours and then, you know, come back a couple weeks later and it's all different. You know, like, you know, whenever they wipe, it's like a brand new start. You don't ever do the same thing twice.
Yeah, I will say it is nice having with the procedurally generated maps. It's nice to having like new land to explore. You know, some people say, well, Ark is, you know, enormous and it has, you know, quote unquote a changing landscape with different expansions, but of course, you know, you might have to pay for those expansions. But now I'm like a big fan of procedurally generated worlds when they actually like work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this is pretty good. I like it a lot. You know, breaking up the terrain and mountains and rivers and stuff, it's really cool if you look at the map as a whole. The one that didn't do it very well would be, uh, oh boy, what's that? What's that one? The space game everyone's super excited for. Oh
I know what you're
man.
talking about, but I can't think of the name of it
Oh
because nobody
shit.
plays it.
Oh
But
man.
but man, Conan doesn't really do a really good job of map either. It's all the same map, all the same thing every time. Uh, theirs is more gameplay than it is big like building construction,
Hmm.
like getting people to do stuff for you. But it's always the same map, always the same stuff. It's kind of repetitive. Conan is, in my opinion.
I feel like you would actually really like Dark and Light. It runs on the same engine as Arc, so the graphics are essentially identical. They the UI is actually, it's pretty funny. It's it's like, it's actually, apparently I heard Dark and Light is an actual mod for Arc. That's why it looks very similar to it. It just it there's it's more heavily based off of magic as opposed to like creating, you know, guns and futuristic things. So that's what Dark and Light is. Apparently, it's a mod for Arc,
Dang.
but and that's why it looks super familiar and, you know, similar to Arc. But I think you'd really like it. I mean, it's pretty good. If it is indeed a mod, it's a pretty darn good mod, in my opinion. Um, I don't know if I would, you know, pay full price for it. And we've been pretty spoiled playing PC games. We don't really pay full price for many games anymore because we get them on sale. Because PC's awesome.
Yeah, I mean we get them on sale because we play other games until they go on sale.
Yeah, that is true. We tend to kill a game by playing it forever. So
Yeah, I mean this is what's so good about this game because, like I said, we had Subnautica is not the one. What is it? Oh my goodness! Why can't I think of the name of that game?
describe it.
No, the one that the planet one.
Man, that's. I have to look this up now because it's gonna be
But
annoying.
but no, like seriously, we played and we had a great time. The server wiped, and we were like, hey, we'll just take a break. Now I'm coming back and I'm ready to play again. Like I'm ready to do all this stuff over again.
That's true.
But it's all different. Like okay, yeah. Last time the server we had accelerated skill gains. We have to
No Man's
compare.
Sky.
No Man's Sky, yes. But like before, like we didn't have to plan for anything because we could just change the skills up. So now it's like, hey, I have to have this skill point so I
Yeah,
can get 9 tiles instead of 1. That's 9 times better.
it is.
So it's just different.
It feels really good. Not gonna lie. Like that, I will say that's one thing I also like about Life is Feudal, especially on servers that are pretty quote unquote realistic, or it makes you, or heavily role playing. What's the word? Based on role playing, basically. So you really have to kind of model your character and kind of mold it into something to make it, good. Otherwise, you're not gonna be great at anything. You'll kind of just be like, I can do some things, but you're never really unlocking the full potential.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that Life is Feudal makes you. What's the word? Man, I'm having trouble with words today. It makes you commit to certain professions, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like I'm not going to do any herbalism because that's what you're going to do, until we can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already at 64, so
Oh, you got 64 herbs?
yeah. Oh, I don't know how many herbs, but I'm at level 64 for it. I'll
Oh.
check right after this. I have.
Oh, you don't have to count them all because you have to be at a lot by now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 1, 2.
That's what I was going to
3,
do.
4.
You reminded me because I'm doing a bark box for the herbs, so I can put herbs.
I think I have about 50, to be honest.
I'm going to make another bark box and you can put my 8 in there.
Yeah, I have 50. I mean,
And I guess I changed my mind. I'm going to make another fishing pole and I'm going to get to 60 hunting because
go for it, big guy.
I'm at 57, so close and
Yeah, might as well do it, especially since it's pretty easy peasy.
going fast, and you can kind of macro it.
Alright guys, so we have quite a bit of the herbs, so I think what I'm going to do is craft a mortar and pestle. You think I should put the mortar and pestle by the little shabby house, or just by where we...
No, it's not like art, dude.
Oh, right, right.
You carry it on you. It's just like one of your other tools. I don't know if you have to equip it or not. I can't remember, but I know you just use it from your body.
See guys, this is why we have AVG, man. Right. Alright, we're gonna craft it and then make some preparations. Oh.
You're like a track aggressive animal.
Let's see, where'd that go? Alright, we are still rolling. You need to be... Okay. Are you sure you want to make AVG the new leader of House Baratheon?
Oh, no, you don't want to make me the leader.
No. How do I...
Maybe I'm just not able to do it until you complete it. So
yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, that would fucking suck. Oh, that would suck though, dude.
Oh my god, the language.
Right? I know. Sorry.
It's okay.
So before you log off, yes, you'll need to transfer it to me.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know. Like, there's no way I'd be able to complete it.
All right. So we're just gonna add 3 things and see what happens.
Yeah, try it.
Oh, jeez Louise.
What is it doing? I don't get it. I thought. Why is it only giving me the deconstruct? It should be giving me add stuff to the. And this right here says add fuel artisan. I don't. Yeah.
Let's. I gotta add 3 or 2.
2. If it doesn't create anything, then you have to switch one until it makes something.
Did it make something? Lowers max dam. Lower max dam. All right, cool.
Well, that's a negative one.
Oh, what do we need?
That sucks. We need a positive one, like something that gives you a bonus.
Trains. Oh my god. Oh man.
Yes, I told you, dude. It's pretty ridiculous.
All right, guys, we're gonna figure this out. Nope, maybe not.
Oh, dude.
Are you kidding me with this? This is gonna be craziness. Damage.
Oh, damage might be.
Yes.
Try to put it on there and add it. I put the herbs I had in that bark box, by the way, so.
The bark box.
Yeah, this is the one in front.
Yep.
Put some sling ammo in there too, because I didn't want to carry it around on me. It was weighing me down.
Weighing me down.
Weighing me. Way.
This is really frustrating.
Yeah. But, alright, so when you're doing that, you put 2 of them in there. If you look at the herbs, if you put the same herb in there, it'll make the same thing. So once you've discovered what that herb can make, so let's say there's 3 slots, each herb can make 3 different things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So once the herb says reduced max stamina or whatever, which is a negative one, you don't want to put it in there with something else because you know that it'll be a negative herb. So the ones that give you a positive one, you want to use those to discover
other
the other
things.
ones.
Got it.
Yes. because it's more of a chance of getting positive. So helps you
Interesting.
out a little bit.
Alright guys, it is the end of the video, end of the recording, and I only was able to get 9 plus these 2 more preparations. The rest are all negatives all the way up here, so AVG, do you want me to take out all the preparations or all the herbs and put them in there so you have them, or how do you
Yeah,
want to do?
any herbs you have left over, I'll
Alright,
use them.
I'll probably put them in the, I'll put, alright, I'll put all the herbs in I'll put everything in the right one, basically.
All right, that's cool.
I wish there's a transfer all button, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, or T like in Arc. You know?
Yeah. Maybe that's not something the developers will maybe add in. That'd be nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I wish I had more time to play so I can do some
Finish the
things.
monument.
Yeah, I mean we'll finish it whether if I get back on in an hour or so, but I have no doubt. I mean, it won't matter unless we get the 100 bones anyway, so.
Yeah. After we get the herbs done, then like you said, it's all.
Yeah, we'll just have to hunt and
Yeah.
do some badassery stuff, and then we can start finally building things. Should be nice. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, AVG, do you have anything to conclude the episode with?
Hang in there, guys. It gets better.
It does. It definitely does. I'm sure we'll get into some battles later on in the videos, but I'm pretty sure all of you guys who have been following the channel and watching the videos, you really aren't here expecting anything different. I mean, you kind of go in here knowing that what kind of season this is going to be and what kind of let's play it is. It's not a hardcore in-your-face game where there's action every second of the day. That's obviously not the type of game it is. So I appreciate all y'all watching, and I hope y'all have a good day. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.